watching our space mission back to the moon. And they're making their way really quickly, which is awesome. They have 6 days to orbit the moon, so you can go and set up a base, because they want us to live on the moon. Anybody who's taken even, we'll say 6th grade science class, I think that's when they did it, 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade was when I did my whole the first half of my terraforming report on Mars. They would know you can't do it. You can't. The one that I did in 9th grade, when I fully wrapped everything together for terraforming Mars, NASA has. One of my old teachers at school, they work at NASA now, well, if they're still alive. I know the other teacher, so strangely too. Let me think about this. Okay, so the one teacher that they unalived, they can say what they want. I know what it was. I'll never forget the smell of that body floating in the Potomac. He knew how to swim just fine, but somehow he ended up unalived by water. Could you imagine that? Now, he was not a good person, and it may not have been them. It might have been the father of one of the girls that he may have done some things with that he shouldn't have. But either way, he's not with us anymore. He handed over the rest of my research to the one scientist that now works at NASA, and not long after that they started working on the terraforming Mars. And then it blew up about 15 years later, because they realized that everything that I had in my report could work, potentially, because we